Hello everyone, welcome to Maths with HMD, which is Mathematics and Technology Educational Consultancy. Today we'll discuss on Scholastic Aptitude Test University Entrance Exam 2013-14 Part 5 with neat and clear explanation. If you are a new user, please try to subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Let's get started. Here is question number 55. A business is owned by one man and 5 women, each of whom has equal share. If one of the women sells 2/5 of her share to the man and another woman keeps 1/4 of her share and sells the rest to the man, then what fraction of total share of the business is owned by the man? A. 43/120, B. 2/3, C. 37/120, D. 9/40. Students, as usual, please try to conceptualize and try to do some operations in the question and check your answer with my answer. Right? Let's get started. Here is the answer for question number 55. So here let T be total business share, X share sold by the first woman, Y share sold by the second woman, Z the original share of the man, and NB the total share of the man. So now N is going to be X plus Y plus Z because N is the total share of the man, right? So the total share of the man is going to be the original share of the man plus the share sold by the second woman plus the share sold by the first woman. So this is going to be the total share of the man, which is represented by N. So N is equals to X plus Y plus Z. So the original share of each person is going to be T/6 because T is the total business share. Here we do have 5 persons, right? 1 man and 5 women. So the share is going to be divided into 6. So this implies the original share of each person is going to be total share divided by 6, which is T/6. Hence, the original share of the man is going to be T/6 because we do have only one man. So X, which is the share sold by the first woman, is going to be 2/5 times T/6. This is to mean the share sold by the first woman is 2/5 of the original share of the woman. This is to imply 2/5 times the original share of the woman is 2/6. That's equal to the original share of the man. So 2/5 times 2/6 is going to be 2T/15. That is 2 times T to T over 30. That's going to be T/15. This is to mean the share which is sold by the first woman to the man is the total share divided by 15. So again, the share which is sold by the second woman, Y, is equals to 3/4 of the total share of the woman. Actually, the total share of the woman is 2/6, and this 3/4 is comes from the question says the second woman sells 3/4 of her share, right? Because she keeps 1/4, 1/4 of her share and sells the remaining, it says. So this implies the remaining part is 3/4 of her share. So if 3/4 of her share is sold to the man, then Y becomes 3/4 times T/6, which is 3T/24. This is to imply T/8. Again, already we have found Z. Z is T/6. So N is going to be the total share of the man is equals to X plus Y plus Z. So N is equals to T/15 plus T/8 plus T/6. So take the common, which is 120. So just do some operations here. It becomes the total share of the man is going to be 43/120 times the total share. That's to mean the fraction of the total share of the man is going to be 43/120. So the answer is A, which is 43 over 120. Thank you very much. Let's continue with the next question, which is question number 56. So it says, which one of the following is the value of x in the scales 1, 5, 14, 30, x, 91, and so on? A, 75, B, 55, C, 65, D, 85. As usual, try by yourself first and check your answer with my answer. Let's continue. Here is the answer for question number 56. So now this P of n is equals to 1, 5, 14, 30, x, 91, and it goes. So this is the given, actually the given pattern or the scales. So here, as you can observe, this scales is not arithmetic scales as well as it is not geometric scales. So the scales is neither arithmetic nor geometric. Why? Because we don't have any common difference. Can you see the common difference of a to n a1 if it's going to be an arithmetic scale? 5 minus 1 is 4. What about 14 minus 5, which is 9? So we don't have any common difference. So do you have a common ratio? Can you divide this one? 5 over 1 is 5, but 14 over 5 is not 5. This is to mean the scales is neither arithmetic nor geometric scales. Hence, let's observe the pattern first. So as it is given here, assume this one is a pattern or a scales which is P of n. It is going to be 1, 5, 14, 30, x, 91. So P1 is going to be 1. Here it is. So P1 is 1. Then observe P2. P2 is 5. Could you observe this one? P2 is going to be P1 plus 4, right? P1 is 1, 1 plus 4 is 5. So P2 is P1 plus 4. Please try to observe the pattern here. What about P3? P3 is 14, which is given here, right? So 14. So P3 is equals to 14 implies P2 plus 9. What is P2? P2 is 5. 5 plus 9 is how much? Which is 14. So P3 is P2 plus 9. Please try to observe the pattern again. What about P4? P4 is 30, which is given here. So P4 is going to be P3 plus 16, because P3 is 14 plus 16 is going to be 30. So could you please generalize this pattern? How did you see the scales which is given for this pattern? What is the general term? How we can determine the general term of this scales, this pattern? So let me help you. This one is the general pattern of the scales, which is to mean the nth term of this pattern is going to be the previous term of the pattern plus n square for n is greater than or equals to 2. Could you please observe this one? If you are going to P1 is already given 1. If you are going to find P2, so P2 is equals to P1 plus 2 square, which is 4. So P1 is 1, 1 plus 4 is going to be 5, right? Let's say, for example, if you need to calculate P4, P4 is equals to 4 minus 1 is 3, that is P3 plus 4 square. What is P3? P3 is 14 plus 4 square is 16. So 14 plus 16, which is going to be 30. So generally, the general term of this case is going to be written P of n is equals to P of n minus 1 plus n square for n is greater than or equals to, where P1 is 1. Right, let's continue. So here, the value of x is going to be P of 5, or the fifth term of the given scales or the given pattern, right? So the first term is 1, the second term is 5, the third term is 14, the fourth term is 30, and the fifth term is going to be x. So x is P5. This is to imply x is equals to P4 plus 25. So that is x equals to, what is P4? Which is 30, right? 30 plus 25, that is 55. So could you please check whether P6 is 91 or not? Because it is given that P6 is going to be 91, right? So whether our estimation is correct or not, let's check. So what do you think is P6? Just substitute here. P6 is going to be P5 plus 36, right? Because 6 square is 36. So P5 is how much? 55, which is the value of x. So 55 plus 36, which is 91. So our estimation is correct. Then the answer is going to be A. Thank you very much. just let's continue with the next question, which is question number 57. Which one of the following is the term of the stress 3 plus 1 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 9 plus 1 over 27 plus and so on? So A 1 over 3, B 2 over 9, C 3 over 2, D 9 over 2. Okay, let's continue. But before that, please try by yourself and check your answer with my answer. Okay, good. Here is the answer for question number 57. So the scales is a geometric scales actually, which has a common ratio. We'll see. Then g of n is going to be 3, 1, 1 over 3, 1 over 9, 1 over 27, which is given. So here, as you can observe from the pattern, the given scales is geometric scales with a common ratio 1 over 3. That is less than 1. Alright, so 1 over 3 is the common ratio, and which is less than 1. So the infinite stress, or the sum of this infinite stress of these geometric scales with common ratio less than 1 is going to be g1 over 1 minus r. This one is the general formula in order to determine the n sum, or the sum of the first n terms of, or as n goes to infinity actually, as n goes to infinity, the sum of the given geometric scales. Bear in mind, if r is less than 1, this is to mean r must be greater than -1 but less than 1. This works for absolute value of r is less than 1. I will repeat again, this is the only formula that works for a geometric scales with common ratio r in between -1 and 1. Otherwise, we do have another general formula. You can just refer that one from your textbook, which is grade 12 chapter 1. So here s of n becomes 3, which is the first term of this geometric stress, which is 3 over 1 minus r. The common ratio is 1 over 3, right? So here s of n becomes 3 over 2 over 3. Just multiply some operation here. 1 minus 1 over 3 is 2 over 3. So if you are going to multiply reversely, or the reciprocal of the denominator, then s of n is going to be 9 over 2. So the answer is D, which is 9 over 2. This implies the sum of this geometric stress as n goes to infinity is going to be 9 over 2. Thank you very much. Let's continue with the next question, which is question number 58. Which one of the following is the quadrant that the common solution of the equations 2x plus 3y is equals to 2 and 3x plus 2y is equals to 2 is found? A, fourth quadrant, B, second quadrant, C, third quadrant, D, first quadrant. Let's get started. Here it is. This one is the answer for question number 58. So now we do have two equations, right? 2x plus 3y is equals to 2. Say that's equation 1. 3x plus 2y is equals to 2. Again, say this one is equation 2. So our intention is to find the intersection point between those equations, equation 1 and equation 2. Let's get started. So from equation 1, you can solve for x. So 2x is equals to 2 minus 3y over 2 over 2. Then x is equals to 2 minus 3y over 2. Say this one is equation 3. So now substitute equation 3, which is x is equals to 2 minus 3y over 2, into equation 2, which is 3x plus 2y is equals to 2. So that is, you are going to substitute this value in terms of x here. So 3 times 2 minus 3y over 2 plus 2y is equals to 2. So just can you multiply this one? 3 times 2 6 minus 3 times 3 9. That is 6 minus 9y over 2 plus 2y is equals to 2. So now just multiply both sides by 2. This is to mean 2 will be cancelled by 2. That is 6 minus 9y plus 2 times 2y is 4y is equals to 2 times 2 is 4. So this is to imply 5y is equals to 2. So here you can divide both sides by 5. The value of y is going to be 2 over 5. Right. Now let's get the value of x. So as you can see from equation 3, x is 2 minus 3y over 2. right? So x is equals to 2 minus what the value of y, 2 over 5. 2 over 5 times 3, 6 over 5. That is x equals to 2 minus 6 over 5 over 2. So the value of x is going to be 2 over 5 again. So here the equations, which are equation 1 and equation 2, intersect at the point 2 over 5 comma 2 over 5, which is found in the first quadrant, because both the components are positive. Bear in mind here, if a point, the components of a point both are positive. Actually, if you are in two-dimensional coordinate plane, then you are going to just see or look at the sign of each component. We do have two components x and y. If the sign of the two components x and y is positive, then the point is found in the first quadrant. If the x component is negative but the y component is positive, that is the point is found in the second quadrant. Example, minus 2 comma 3. If both the x and y components are negative, then the point is found in third quadrant. You can simply take an example like minus 2 comma minus 2. If the x component is positive but the y component is negative, then the point is found in fourth quadrant. So based on this principle, both the components of the point, the intersection point, are positive, that is 2 over 5 and 2 over 5, right? So it is found in the first quadrant. So the answer is going to be D. Thank you very much. Let's continue again for question number 59. Given the inequality given the inequality y less than or equals to 2x plus 2, which one of the following ordered pairs of numbers is not a solution for the given inequality? A, 1 comma 0, B, minus 3 comma 3, C, 0 comma 2, D, 2 comma 3. Please students, try to do by yourself first and check your answer with my answer. You can stop the video here and then you should have to do some operations, and then you should have to have some answer in your mind, then check your answer with my answer, right? If you got some confusion, if you got some mistakes, you can just comment in the comment box, then I will replay. Thank you very much. Let's get started to answer question number 59 now. So here is the answer for question number 59. So y less than or equals to 2x plus 2, which is given, and let's check each choice one by one whether they satisfy or not. Okay, so point A says the point is given as 1 comma 0, right? So substitute the second component in terms of y and the first component in terms of x in the given inequality. The given inequality is y is less than or equals to x plus 2. Then we are going to check each and every choice. So now here the y component is 2 and the x component is 1. So if we are going to substitute 0 in terms of y, it becomes 0 less than or equals to 2 times x is now 1 plus 2. Then that is 0 less than or equals to 2 times 1 is 2 plus 2. So 0 is less than or equals to 4. That is correct, right? So A can satisfy the given inequality. What about B? Let's check. B says negative 3 is 3, right? The value of y is 3, the value of x is negative 3. Substitute again. So 3 is less than or equals to 2 times negative 3 plus 2. This is to imply 3 is less than or equals to 2 times negative 3 is negative 6 plus 2. That is 3 is less than or equals to negative 4. No, which is incorrect, because 3 is greater than negative 4. You see, this one cannot satisfy the given inequality. Let's check again for choice C. It says 0, 2, right? So 2 is less than or equals to 2 times 0 plus 2. 2 is less than or equals to 0 plus 2. 2 is less than or equals to 2. That is correct. 2 is less than or equals to 2. That's true. Let's check again the last choice, which is D. It says 2, 3. 3 is less than or equals to 2 times 2 plus 2. 3 is less than or equals to 4 plus 2. 3 is less than or equals to 6. That's correct. So the answer is going to be B. The answer is going to be B, which is negative 3 comma 3. Thank you very much. Let's now continue with the last question of the Scholastic Aptitude Test University Entrance Exam, which is held on 2013-14 Ethiopian calendar, which is question number 60. The equation t is equals to 25 plus 3c is used to model the number of trips, which is represented by c, made by a certain species of cricket in 1 minute, and the temperature t in degree Fahrenheit. According to this model, what is the estimated increase in temperature in degree Fahrenheit when the number of trips in 1 minute is increased by 1? A 28, B 25, C 5, D 3. Students, as usual, please try to understand the question carefully and please do by yourself first and then check your answer with my answer. Thank you very much. Actually, don't hesitate to stop the video here and to do by yourself. Just stop the video and then do by yourself, get some answer, then check your answer with my answer. Thank you very much. Let's get started to answer question number 16. Here it is. Here is the answer for question number 60. T is the temperature which is going to be based on the trips in degree Fahrenheit and which is represented as T is equals to 25 plus 3C. Now at the initial stage when C is 0, then T0 is equals to 25 plus 3 times 0, which is to imply T0 is equals to 25 degrees centigrade. At the initial stage it was 25 degree Fahrenheit. So now temperature at C is equals to 1 because it says if the number of trips increases by 1. So T1 is equals to 25 plus 3 times 1. T1 is equals to 28 degree Fahrenheit, right? The question asks the temperature difference. So the temperature difference is given by change in temperature is equals to T1 minus T0. That is, change in temperature is equals to 28 degree Fahrenheit, which is found here, minus 25 degree Fahrenheit, which is indicated here. So it is 3 degree Fahrenheit. So the answer is D. The answer is D. Thank you very much. So guys, thank you for watching my video, and Scholastic Aptitude Test 2013-14 Ethiopian University Entrance Exam quantitative reasoning part has been completed here. So I recommend you to watch the playlist using the link in the description box below. I have already organized it in a playlist in my YouTube channel. Just you can search my channel like Maths with HMD, so you will find a playlist which is Scholastic Aptitude Test Entrance Exams. So the entrance exams which you have been which have been done in the last or in the previous sections all are included in one, and I have organized them in a playlist. So you can just use the link which is in the description box and then you can watch without anything. Thank you very much. So the next section is going to be Scholastic Aptitude Test University Entrance Exam 2012-13 Part 1. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Goodbye. But before that, please, if you are new, try to subscribe my channel and be a family. Thank you very much again. Have a